name is Tamisha and I'm a yapper. I don't plan on ever telling that story again because that was the biggest L I ever took. I like to make my videos in one take, straight through, just like Tubi.
I love her. I just want to take her out and prove what a real man supposed to do. We can lay around and play around and got time to hang with my crew. I love her.
Hey buddies, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tammy and welcome to Journey with Tammy. Lord, I hope this video, I hope y'all can hear me first of all because I'm driving, clearly. But anyway, just coming back from my best friend's house who lives clear across the other side of the world. I'm trying to figure out, I've driven through 4 counties. 4 counties including my own to get to her house. I don't know. Anyway, this video today is going to be a get to know me. I realized I just literally put a video on YouTube and just started vlogging. I didn't tell y'all anything about me, so me and ChatGPT came up with some questions. Scratch that. So ChatGPT came up with some questions for me to answer so y'all can get to know me. So my name is Tammy, or Tamisha. I'm 36. I live in South Carolina. No, not North Carolina. South Carolina. Thank you. Please put some respect on our name. I live in boring South Carolina. I have 2 kids. Well, not even kids. They're like young ladies. 2 daughters. I have an 18-year-old and a 16-year-old, Amaya and Rihanna, which y'all have seen on my channel already. I'm always around them, except for now. This is the first time I haven't been around them in a while. But anywho, I am, on my mother's side, I'm the middle child. And y'all know how the middle child is forgotten. I have all the traits of a middle child. My older brother is 2 years older than me. My younger brother is 2 years younger than me. On my dad's side, I'm the oldest. I have a younger sister. She's 5 years younger than me. I would have to say one of the regrets I do have is that I don't have a relationship with my sister. After my dad passed away, we just, she lived with her mom, I lived with mine. So it was like a really big gap in time to where we didn't talk. So it's really hard to build a relationship as an adult with your sister. So when I see people with relationships with their sisters, I'm like,
I'm done. Cut the show. I'm done. Take me off. Take me off. Cut the show. I'm done.
Can you make that commitment?
I am divorced. I was with their dad for like 15 years, married for almost 10. He passed away, it'll be 3 years this year. So he passed away 3 years ago. Currently, right now, am I single?
I gotta see. Just say no. Just say no. No, I gotta see. No, just say no. I gotta see.
Technically. Is there somebody that I talk to every day? Yes. Would I get upset if I found out my boo is out here? Yes. Don't play with me and don't piss me off. Okay. My last relationship was 2022 and it ended the end of 2023. A couple days before my birthday, and I found out he was living a double life. He had a whole nother girlfriend. He would go spend a week with her, spend a week with me, spend a week at his brother's. Rotate. That's a story for another time. I'm on my, it's another time. Actually, it's not a story for another time because I don't plan on ever telling that story again because that was the biggest L I ever took. I work full-time as my title is a customer protection specialist. Basically, I work for the fraud department for a Wow. Okay, I work from home. I work from home for a bank, and I also work part-time at a hotel. Now, I originally got this part-time job at the hotel because I like to travel. So working at a hotel, you get hotel discounts. Yeah, with everything going on in the world now, inflation and everything, I hardly ever get to travel like I want to. But this year, I made it my goal to travel. Let's pause. I've recently realized that I'm a yapper. I'm going back on my YouTube videos, and I am a yapper. Let's start there. My name is Tamisha, and I'm a yapper. Number 2, how would you describe your content in 3 words? Very random, sometimes organized, chaotic. Maybe. I do want to provide you all with at least a workout in every video. I do like to motivate. But I do want y'all to see my everyday life, because sometimes people can put on this front like everything is glitter and sparkles and unicorns in the world, but it's not. So I would like to show that side, because there's a lot of content creators that, I don't know, they just look too perfect. Like, come on. Not saying that your life can't be perfect, but y'all know what I mean. But yeah, that's my content. Like I mentioned, I'm a yapper. I've just come to realize that. But I only yap if I'm comfortable with you. And y'all my family. So I hope y'all been listening to me yap. What's your go-to or favorite way to stay active? I use this app called Ladder. I really actually have started enjoying weightlifting more than anything. I used to do a lot of jump roping. But as I look back on old pictures, it's so crazy how you can see the difference between a cardio routine and weightlifting. I want to be solid. I want to be thick. I want to be like, but no, I want to be fit and fit. If that makes sense. It might change. I might change up and be slim fit. Who knows? But yeah, favorite thing, weightlifting. And if I have to do cardio, jump rope. The treadmill, walking on the incline, but that can get kind of boring. But yeah. How did your fitness journey begin, and what keeps you motivated? How did your fitness journey begin, and what keeps you motivated? When I moved to Colorado back in 2012, I moved to Colorado, and I noticed a huge difference as far as how in shape people were. Coming from the South, you know, we don't eat as healthy. We aren't active. So when I got to Colorado and realized, dang, everybody is pretty fit and in shape, I didn't want to look. No, not about to leave me out. So yeah, I realized I needed to put the plate down, back away from the table, and get in the gym and lose this weight. So at my heaviest, I was 240. The lowest I've been was at 160. But I've learned to not look at that scale, because the scale would drive you crazy. But yeah, that's how I started. When I moved to Colorado, and it was just working out and being active was just too easy to not do it. I decided to not be lazy, you know. And plus, I didn't want my kids to be, you know, unhealthy either. I want them to see good habits. If you could travel anywhere in the world right now, where would you go and why? I would go to Belize. I've always wanted to visit Belize. For one, it's very close. Actually, no, I'm torn. Belize and Jamaica. Actually, I think I'd rather go to Jamaica right now, because y'all know I'm part Jamaican. Y'all know I'm Jamaican. If my kids are watching this, yes, I say I'm Jamaican. But yeah, I'll probably say Jamaica. Belize, number 2. Just because of the culture in both places. I don't know. I love the water. With me being born in the winter, It's crazy how much I enjoy the water. I also cannot swim, so that's also crazy that I enjoy the water so much. But it just looks, I don't know, I feel very calm when I'm around it. So yeah, for those reasons, Jamaica, Belize. Let's see what we have next. What's one travel experience that changed your perspective? I haven't had one yet, honestly. I still haven't traveled internationally. I have my passport, but the first time I'll be traveling like internationally technically will be on my cruise in September. But I kind of don't want to consider that it's international, but I want to actually fly international. I haven't had one, so that question is a no-go. I should have looked at these questions a little more. Anyway, what's a daily habit that has improved your life the most? I would say working out, because it helps with your mental state. If you're having a bad day, you could work out and really feel better. Sometimes I don't want to go to the gym at all. I'm tired of it, my body's sore, but by the time I leave, I'm in a better mood. So that's one habit I would say that has improved my life. What's one thing most people don't know about you? Y'all don't know a lot about me, but I would say the main thing is I'm a little bit sensitive. I'm a December Sagittarius, so we have our ways, but I'm the sensitive one. My rising sign is a Cancer. If y'all know anything about Cancers, they cry all the time. So yes, I'm a little bit sensitive, and there's nothing wrong with that. Anyway, I would say that would be the main thing. I'm sensitive, but then again, I'm not. I'm also very introverted, but I can be extroverted at times. It's so strange, I guess, kind of sounds a bit like split personality. Bitch, you gonna get off my ass? Let me get over. Goddamn, look how fast he gonna fly by. Look. Damn. Too fast, too furious. I do enjoy writing as well when I have time. I started a book years ago that I haven't finished because I got writer's block, and I just never picked it back up. So I do enjoy writing. Y'all will soon find out more. Maybe. What's your favorite way to unwind and relax?
About to start a little puff give in this motherfucker. You down?
Y'all already know. I enjoy gardening. But no, for real. That gardening, but also the real gardening. Like, I'm a plant lady. I recently taken a liking to plants, and actually next month will mark my 1-year mark of having Cosmo, and he has not died. I'm so happy. So I do enjoy my plants, repotting them, making them look nice, making them comfortable. And I also be, all right, okay, all right. What's one goal that you have for your channel this year? My goal for this channel this year, I want to make it to I talk with my hands so much. I want to make it to 1,000 subscribers. I think that's doable. Right now, I think I'm at like 63. That's why I need y'all. You know what? That's why I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Because I'm trying to make it to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm gonna keep pushing out the content. But that is my main goal. Make it to 1,000 subscribers. Get my view time up, because I know the attention span of a person is very short. I myself suffer from ADHD, so I understand if y'all be clicking off sometimes. Wow, this is only 15 minutes, and I don't want to do any edits. I like to make my videos in one take, straight through, just like Tubi. Thank you. Speaking of which, that's also one thing y'all don't know. Well, y'all do know. I love Tubi. Why do people hate on Tubi so much? Like, if Tubi said right now today, we're going to start charging for our service, I wouldn't hesitate to pay. I'm sorry. It has a variety of everything. Well, y'all know some random stuff. Like, my favorite color is purple. Favorite food is sushi. Okay, I have a couple favorite foods actually. Sushi, and then I also love Mexican food and Jamaican food. I can't really say Jamaican. I like oxtails, and I also like tacos. So I can't put it all together. Also, one thing that y'all don't know about me is I'm a very unserious. Y'all to remind me to go to Amazon and purchase an actual mount for this camera for when I'm driving. The one I'm using now was built for a cell phone and is rigged. This is the third time I don't had to catch this camera, and I'm getting a little bit worried. I might not get so lucky. Let me speed this up. As I was saying, I'm a very unserious person. I like to laugh. I love to laugh. I love to joke around. Everything is funny to me until it's not. Hear me? Everything is funny until it's not. But most of the time, I like to be very lighthearted about things because life is short. And if you spend your time just being serious about everything, it's like, how can you really enjoy life? Like a job interview, it's like, tell me a little bit about yourself. Alright, well guys, thanks for joining me for this random little get to know me. It was a kind of all over the place. I don't think so. I think it was okay. Y'all got to know me in the aspects of, you know, me and the channel and stuff, but y'all will get to know me more as time goes on. I'm going to try to stay consistent. Speaking of consistency, I used to think these big YouTubers, when they would say like, oh, you know, I've been staying consistent, aren't you guys proud of me? I thought they was saying that shit just to, you know, like be funny or whatever. But being consistent sometimes is hard because I be trying to figure out, do y'all even want to see what I'm doing? I think I mentioned that before. I'm an overthinker. I have anxiety. So sometimes it's like, dang, do people really want to see this? And kind of overthink stuff. But yes, I'm going to stay consistent. I hope you guys stay with me throughout this journey of life, you know? You watch me right now, I'm at 63 subscribers. What if one day I'm at 64? And y'all was down for this? But no. I really appreciate though that y'all are hanging with me. Every view counts. Thank you so much. Please share, like, comment, subscribe, or consider subscribing. I don't want to push nothing on you. Consider subscribing. Thank you for joining me in this video. I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Now I can sit here and listen to some music and be at peace and put my camera down because, Lord, is this the police? Indeed it is. All right, bye.